I'm getting married in 2 weeks and I am totally screwed. My fiancée Emma and I have been together for 8 months, engaged for 3, and last night I found something that made my blood freeze. We were packing up her apartment to move into mine. She'd gone to grab pizza while I finished boxing up her closet. That's when I knocked over a plastic storage container tucked way in the back corner. The lid popped off and out fell a thick manila folder stuffed with papers. I picked it up thinking it was old tax documents or something. I opened it. Wedding invitations. Maybe 50 of them, all addressed in her handwriting but never mailed. I pulled one out. The bride's name was Emma Richardson, my Emma, but the groom's name was Michael Patterson. The date was September 2022, 2.5 years ago. My stomach dropped. I kept digging through the box. There were 3 more folders just like it. 3 different weddings to 3 different men over the past 5 years. Bradley in 2020, Michael in 2022, David in 2023. Each one called off 1 to 2 weeks before the ceremony. I sat there on her closet floor surrounded by these folders trying to make sense of it. Then I found the spreadsheets. Printed Excel sheets tracking every deposit, every registry gift, every cash gift from bridal showers. Bradley's wedding netted $47,000. Michael's brought in $62,000. David's was $89,000. She documented everything like a business ledger. There were notes in the margins. Bradley's mom, pushy, cut earlier than planned. Michael's family, wealthy, could have pushed for more. David suspected something, had to abort fast. I felt like I was going to throw up. My hands were shaking as I pulled out her laptop from her desk. I knew her password because she'd told me it was her mom's birthday, Yo724. I logged in and went straight to her documents folder. That's when I found it. A folder called 2025 Plans. Inside was a Word document titled Jake Strategy. That's my name, Jake Morrison. I opened it and my vision blurred. It was a full breakdown of me. My job title and salary. My family's net worth. She'd looked up my dad's business. Our estimated wedding costs with notes like venue deposit non-refundable after 60 days, already secured. A timeline broken down by week. Week 1, lock-in venue deposit. Week 4, joint account for wedding expenses. Week 8, bridal shower. Encourage cash gifts. Week 10, start moving expensive items to his place. Week 12, move remaining boxes to establish residency. Week 13, cancel venue, keep deposit, file change of address. Week 14, disappear. We're at week 13. We just started moving her boxes tonight. I opened our joint wedding account on my phone. We'd opened it 2 months ago to pool money for the venue, catering, photographer. I'd deposited $15,000 for the venue down payment. She was supposed to add $8,000. The account showed $9,000. She'd been slowly draining it in $500 and $1,000 increments over the past 3 weeks. I went back to her laptop and found another folder called Evidence. Inside were photos, screenshots of text messages from her previous fiancés begging her to come back, crying voicemails. One guy, Bradley, had filed a police report but dropped it. There was a scan of the police report in her files. She was keeping trophies. That's when I heard her key in the door. My heart was pounding so hard I thought she'd hear it. I quickly closed the laptop, shoved the folders back in the box, and tried to look normal. She walked in smiling, holding 2 pizza boxes and said, "Hey babe, I got your favorite, half pepperoni, half mushroom." I just stared at her. This woman who'd been sleeping next to me for 8 months, who'd met my parents at Thanksgiving, who cried when I proposed at the beach, who'd spent the last 3 months planning our wedding, sending me Pinterest boards of centerpieces and asking my opinion on napkin colors. She set the pizza on the counter and looked at me. "You okay? You look pale." I realized I was standing in her closet doorway holding a box with her fake wedding folders inside. The woman I was supposed to marry in 14 days had done this 3 times before. She'd perfected it, refined it, and I'd been so stupidly in love I never saw it coming. She walked over and put her hand on my arm. "Jake, seriously, what's wrong?" I looked at her standing there with pizza grease on her fingers and fake concern in her eyes and realized I'd been dating a professional con artist for 8 months, and I'm victim number 4.